Jason from Metra Electronics. I'd like to tell you about some of the Toyota products that we've got coming out this year, specifically for the 2020 Toyota Highlander. So I've got it laid out on the table. Let's get started. So over the last few years, we've seen a kind of an evolution of car audio, specifically the radios. We've seen companies like Pioneer Electronics coming out with larger and larger screen radios. And this is helping the aftermarket industry get that product into these vehicles. Of course, Metra is always going to have the plastic kits. So with our collaboration with Pioneer and our ability to develop the plastic kits that adapt these into these cars, it's really a good example for the 2020 Highlander, the kit that we have laid out here, because it not only covers the 6.8-inch doubled-in L chassis and modular radios, but it also has 8-inch and also the 9-inch radio coverage under these kits. So let's go through them. The first part is the 107-TO7HG. HG is obviously high gloss, and that is going to be our typical doubled-in size screen, 6.8-inch radio. So this kit is designed for L chassis radios, chassis on the bottom, but also the Pioneer modular radio. So it comes with the gloss panel, comes with the modular Pioneer radio brackets, and then obviously the brackets to mount the single-DIN chassis. So that will be one kit, and that kit number again was the 107-TO7HG. Now, the 8-inch version is next, and that is part number 108-TO7HG. Again, high gloss. The difference being is obviously we have more coverage, more screen coverage on the dash, so we don't need as much plastic. So we've got these two high gloss inserts that fill in the gap from the 8-inch radio to the OE opening. Again, it includes the high gloss pieces, the modular radio mounts, and then the single-DIN chassis radio mount for the Pioneer. Now this specifically fits the Pioneer 8-inch radio, and that's because our collaboration between Metra and Pioneer. Now the final kit in this segment for the 2020 Highlander is the 109-TO7HG. This is for the Pioneer 9-inch radio, and this radio looks fantastic in the car. The only thing that it is going to require is the modular radio mounting brackets, as well as the brackets to mount the single-DIN chassis. It fills up that OE hole just beautifully. So this is going to look fantastic in your 2020 Toyota Highlander. Now, one of the options that we do not cover in the 2020 Highlander is the 12.3-inch radios. So this is going to work for all of the 2020 Highlanders without that 12.3-inch screen. As our industry evolves, Metra Electronics will always answer the call in developing kits and giving the installers and the customers solutions to add aftermarket equipment into their vehicle. This 2020 Highlander kit is just one example of that. There are many more to come, and we're always working on the future.